Hi everyone, my name is Jessica and I wanted to show you a really awesome grocery haul. And I'll just take you over here because that might be easier. Okay, so everything that I got has a really specific purpose and also can be incorporated into other multiple meals, which is nice. So first and foremost, when you go into a supermarket, we all know, shop the produce first. So fill up your cart with fresh fruits and vegetables. So bananas. Finally, I found bananas that weren't bright green, organic, and so these bananas you can put them in your oatmeal. They can be used as a sweetener. You can use them in baking. Um, you can use them in a chia seed pudding, instant oats, overnight oats for breakfast, smoothies, frozen or not. So they're gonna have to be. I like them with the actual brown spots on them to eat because I like them sweet. Some people like them like this, and that's great too. But potassium powerhouse, fiber, and of course all the antioxidants that come in fruits and vegetables, and phytonutrients that are in fruits and vegetables as well. So tons of phytonutrients in all the fruits and veggies, things we don't even know how they benefit the human body and our immune system, and vitamins for your skin, hair, nails. So it's just delicious. Can't go wrong with fruits and veggies. And I got wild rice. On a side note, I try to shop with less plastic. Although where I'm living right now, it's just kind of like I wanted to do convenience food because I'm always in and out of the house pretty quickly, and I have to move and stay active and not just stay home making food all day. So I had to wild rice, and that's beautiful. Look at that; it's got 3 different colors in it. Delicious, nutty, full of fiber, super earthy, very filling. You can make, just rice and beans, rice pilafs, and also, what was I gonna say? Add it to soups too. Wild rice soup is really delicious too, with some beans, some kale. Boom, you got a meal. Um, I always get some sort of hibiscus tea. I would like to find this in bulk. So today I got strawberry. I normally get blueberry, but hibiscus is really high in vitamin C, and it just is so delicious and sweet. It's like the tropics in a cup. I really recommend trying hibiscus tea. If you, and this one's by Tea of the Republic of Tea, and it's with strawberry. It also has rose hips and apples. So yes, it's going to be higher in sugar content, but you can think of it as like a dessert, or instead of coffee or hot cocoa, you can have this delicious sweet tea. Turmeric root, just good to have. Keep adding to your spice collection whenever you find good any spices on sale. Add to your collection. Coconut milk is good for making vegan soups creamy. You can make vegan sauces, Alfredo sauce, added to a macaroni and cheese sauce. You can also add it to smoothies, coconut milk, and also for stir fry and for like making Thai dishes at home, pad Thai, um, red curry, green curry, yellow curry. So good. So I got the light to try it out, and also the full fat. So I'm gonna see how they act differently in foods and in cooking. I got baking soda and baking powder for making pancakes and any baked goods. I have a gluten-free flour to go with that. Um, I got some quick rolled oats to make some overnight oats. The one or two times I made overnight oats, I absolutely loved it. It was so like I can't even describe it. It was just delicious. So you need instant oats for that. So this was $2, and this is gonna make a lot of breakfast. Tons of, and you can add for overnight oats. You can add nut butters. You can make it chocolate flavor, vanilla flavor, cinnamon, vanilla, carrot cake, maybe even sweet potato overnight oats. I mean, it's endless, the possibilities. And when you have these staples in your house, in your kitchen, then basically you're set up for success for a really awesome, nutritious kitchen that's going to kick butt and be alive and full of good food for you and to share with others. I got a package of brown rice noodles so I can make my own stir fry at home. And this is a serving of 4 right here. So this is four pad thai meals for under $4. And I got tofu to add with this, and I use my coconut aminos. And you flavor your tofu, cut it into cubes, add some steamed veggies, throw in a couple drops of coconut milk, maybe a fourth of a cup, half a cup, and some red curry paste. Boom, you got a meal. You can add some almond butter or some peanut butter at the end. Squeeze with some lemon, and you can add some crushed peanuts or crushed cashews. It's totally delicious. Of course, spinach. This is great for salads, for wraps, for smoothies. If you're just starting out with green smoothies, I recommend spinach. Unless you're really like already love green things, then you can just go out with the baby kale for smoothies. But mix the baby spinach with some peaches, frozen banana, some almond milk, some cinnamon, and you got yourself a nice meal there. So if you add chia seeds to it or hemp seeds, it'll make it more of a meal, or some protein powder as well. My favorite bread is Alvarado bread. This is an employee-owned company, so it's really good company to support because you like what they're doing and you vote with your dollar. So it's really awesome to support something that you want to see more of in the world, including all this food is organic and non-GMO. So sourdough bread, they say it's better for us because it's already broken down a little bit. The enzyme is, and this is sprouted, so you don't feel heavy with this bread. It's great for sandwiches, great for toast. I haven't made French toast with this yet, but I'm sure it would be great. This is the only type of bread that I eat and I don't feel like kind of gross after. If I eat white bread, even like the specialty bread at the store, unless it's covered in garlic, I feel like, I don't know, it just feels kind of junky. And this feels like nutrition is in my bread, and it has like, my bread has like roots, it's delicious. I got something really quick that you can make a quick lunch or a quick snack or a quick dinner with the side salad and the soup. The papusas, these are vegan. They're black bean and what else is in this? Black bean, garlic, and onion. And these are made in Colorado. So if you want to support a Colorado local business, these papusas are really delicious. Monty's Taste of El Salvador, which she just opened a restaurant in Old Colorado City too. So if you want to check that out, that's really awesome. My favorite mayo, besides of course homemade, oil-free, if you can make, if you have the time to make it, is Sir Kingston. I can't even say it. It's made from chickpea water. So if you take a chickpea, can of chickpeas, and you just have the water and you whip it, really, it becomes kind of like a mousse, like a foam, and you can use that in baking, and you can also make vegan mayo out of it. So this is much cleaner and healthier than Vegenaise. It's only available that I've seen in Whole Foods. So it's sunflower oil, aquafaba, which is the chickpea water, vinegar, lemon juice, a little bit of seaweed, and white pepper. So it's much cleaner, and if you're a foodie, if you just love good quality ingredients, then I recommend, and you don't have time to make your own mayo, definitely check this one out right here. I got some gluten-free wraps to make. You can make a quick wrap with any of these veggies and hummus. Boom. You can even add some tofurkey. You could throw some Gardein chicken strips in here, the vegan chicken strips, and have like a little wrap with some lettuce, maybe some Caesar dressing. And these are my favorite, the spinach, because it has extra greens, it has extra vitamins, and that's gluten-free Rudy's. Tofu. For me personally, I usually just use one half for a meal, and so I get 2 meals out of this one. And this was under $2, and this is a great source of vegan protein. And I personally like tofu. I don't eat it all the time, maybe like once every 3 weeks or something, because I prefer beans and like nut butters and things like that for protein. So yeah, tofurkey. My favorite one is the deli slices. Really good. Oven roasted deli slices. This one to me is the best one. And then of course we got fruits and veggies. So I got plums, apples, greens, broccoli. The berries were on sale as well. And plums right now are on sale at Vitamin Cottage. They're in season, and so are all the stone fruit. Fruits are in season right now. So, and also the melons were a really good deal as well. So, and then I guess the last thing I wanted to share with you guys today is the matcha green tea. It's always good to have some matcha in the house because green tea is awesome. So I really recommend green tea just for a pick me up. And this is better than Red Bull. So if you like energy drinks, you're gonna love matcha green tea. And also this sencha shot is kind of why I'm talking so fast right now. Is this gave me so much energy. I feel like alive after drinking some of this and having a nap. So this was delicious. This is Ayutun Sencha shot Japanese green tea, and this one is like $1.50, and it's so strong. It has 152 milligrams of catechin tea and antioxidants. So it's super high in antioxidants. And it has all those EGCs, and basically green tea alters the brain waves. So Buddhist monks drink green tea. It's because it gives them that elevated sense of awareness and energy, but it's a steady form of energy. So really recommend having some green tea in your house. Matcha is my favorite because you can mix it with almond milk. You can put this in your green smoothies. You can put this in your fresh pressed juices. If you do a juice every once in a while, with some, you just add it in and stir it in. And you can even use this for baking. You can put this on popcorn with some sea salt, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. So as you can see, all the things that I got have multiple purposes, and so that's kind of the best way to shop is how can you have this one ingredient and use it in multiples of ways to make many different types of meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and for snacks. And for snacks, again, fruit is really great. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my grocery haul today. And this was all vegan food. So if you're trying to get into veganism or just have 1 or 2 days that you do vegan, if you incorporate some fish once in a while for those omega-3s, that's great. Make sure that you always, if you do buy meat, that it's always from a good source, a family farm, grass-fed, and it's a sustainable meat, right? So it's raised in a sustainable way that doesn't harm our environment. Because that's the big thing with veganism, is that it's one of the best ways to live if you love the environment. So if you love Mother Nature, if you love clean air, just having a beautiful place to live, keeping our earth as pristine and as loved and cared for as we can, then basically you eat less meat, because meat is very, it hurts the earth, and it's one of the it's either the top one or the top second or third causes of global warming is eating too much meat. And plus, it clogs up our systems. Most of us, unless you're running marathons, in my opinion, or climbing mountains every single day and you're very active, then you're not going to be able to metabolize that amount of dense energy. It's a very dense energy. And plus, the way that it's raised, have you ever seen factory farming footage? It's very brutal, and you don't want that kind of energy coming into your body. And I even had a friend, he told me that when he didn't eat meat, he felt more peaceful. And I remember I read this thing, they said that when some colonies would like invade some area or something, that they would take away the meat from the people because the meat made them more aggressive. Because maybe when the animals, before they are killed in the slaughterhouses, that they get a rush of fear and adrenaline in their body, and then that's what you eat as a consumer. Is you eat that fear. You eat fear and anxiety and those last few moments of what that animal was feeling. So I say just leave the animals alone. If I cannot bother anyone with my food, and I can support fair trade companies, and I can support the organic farmers, then that's where I want my dollars to go, is towards those industries and seeing them take care of this planet and this earth for the children that are already here and the children that are yet to come. Because 7 generations we have to think about our actions, and so yeah, let's be deep and let's vote with our dollar. And I really recommend eating less meat and eating more fresh fruits and vegetables. There's like a rainbow in the produce section. If you eat from there, you're going to feel amazing, and then do amazing things if you're not already. So lots of love. And again, this is Jessica from the Idea Vault, and welcome to my channel. This is your first time here, And I hope that you learned a lot and you feel inspired and invigorated from this video to go out and shop healthy, eat healthy, and share healthy food with those that you love. Have a great day. Bye.